auctioning off her virginity.
An exclusive Tyra interview.
Some of the bids are over $1 million.
I think it's about being pro-choice with your body. Just I'm capitalizing on what I have.
Now she comes face to face with one of her bidders.
How old are you?
59.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yes.
I want her virginity.
Now on Tyra. Due to the graphic nature of today's show, parental guidance is strongly suggested.
It's a story that's making headlines from the U.S. to England, India, Australia, all over the world. A 22-year-old woman named Natalie is auctioning off her virginity. Yeah. So far, Natalie has gotten bids from more than 5,000 men, including doctors, financiers, professors, and even a couple of famous guys. And some of the bids to be with Natalie are over $1 million. $1 million. So this is Natalie, and this is her sister, Avia. So why would you want to sell your virginity?
My sister and I, we are going to go into our master's, and we're doing kind of premature research for our thesis project. And we wanted to just to study the dichotomous nature between virginity and prostitution. And there's really been so few case studies of it.
Between virginity and prostitution.
The dichotomous nature,
yeah.
The broad spectrum. So actually I stumbled upon this article of a Peruvian woman who wanted to sell her virginity, and she was offered an exorbitant amount of cash. And so it was basically...
How much was a Peruvian woman offered?
I believe it was $1.5
million.
Yes.
Okay, but you're 22 years old, so a lot of people would say, you're not a virgin, you're 22.
Right.
Especially because look how you look. I mean, you look like sexy.
You, Tyra.
But you do. I mean, you don't look like a virgin. Not that there is a stereotype. I guess there is a stereotype, but I'll keep it real. You know, and
But, yeah, there is a stereotype.
Yeah.
But, you know, hopefully I'll alleviate some of that because, you know, it's far from the truth.
Okay, so you decided to do this from this Peruvian woman, this idea. What's been the response from people?
You know, honestly, I try to stay away from all the message boards because I know there's a lot of negativity out there. But, you know, I've also seen polls are 50-50. But
50-50?
Yeah, there's been a lot
50% of people agree that it's okay?
In favor, right.
What about our audience here? Let's do a poll of our audience. What percentage of you guys think that it's okay for Natalie to auction off her virginity? Raise your hand high. I see there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. So where's the 50% that you're finding? Because it's not in this audience.
I mean, there's a lot of international polls as well.
Okay, you say that you don't read the negative stuff, but you had to have seen it in the beginning to stop yourself from reading it.
No, I know. I do see a lot of negative
stuff. So what do they say?
I try to stay away from the message boards.
What do the negative things say?
Oh, just, you know, all sorts of explicit things that, you know, I'm not going to lower myself and repeat. Yeah.
Oh, like that you are a this and a that.
Right, exactly.
Which is silly because she's a virgin. So.
Right.
I guess they're like, you're in the making, probably, is what they're probably saying. So, what I would think, because when I heard this, I immediately thought, this is illegal because it's prostitution.
Right, absolutely.
And isn't it? It's prostitution.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sex for money.
Yes.
So, you're going to go to jail if you do this.
No, see, that's where I contacted Mr. Hoff of the Bunny Ranch, and that's the only legalized way to do it. I've seen a lot of articles where they said I approached eBay, which is absolutely false. I went straight to Dennis because I wanted to do this absolutely in a legal manner.
In a legal manner. You're not afraid to have sex for the first time in a brothel? Like in a place where people have the craziest kind of sex with the craziest kind of looking men?
You know, to be completely honest, the nerves have not set in. I'm not saying that they won't, but I'm honestly,
because I think
vouch for me.
Every girl is like, when you lose your virginity, there's still that kind of like, oh my gosh, no matter how old you are, this is about to happen. Do I want this to happen? Oh my gosh. Don't you want it to be special? Like, what if it's somebody that's just like, Natalie, hi, I want to have sex with you. What if it's that? Right, what if he offers the most money?
Well, see, that's why I love the way Dennis and I worked it out. It's not like an eBay auction. You know, I can't stress that enough. It's very... I don't have to take the highest bidder. I'm taking time to get to know the guys. You know, we contact each other back and forth.
So you date the guy?
Yeah, I mean, I'll get to know them. I'm not, you know, there doesn't have to be romantic dating. And
what if you like him after? And you want to call him, and he does not call you back.
You know, honestly,
that happens, doesn't it, girls?
I don't anticipate that because I'm going into this with a different mindset.
But have you ever thought of that? Have you ever thought that you might fall for the guy that takes your virginity?
It is a possibility. It is, and but you know, I don't foresee it.
So you